Maxi, the AUSFLEX Sunchaser. This is my style of caravan at about that 18-foot mark. Love it. What do you reckon?
Well, single axle caravan, nice and manoeuvrable. I don't think we're going to have any problems whatsoever. As Sarah said, we're going to smash it.
I reckon you will smash it.
Couple of confident characters in here, and can I just say, best beard in the caravan industry. Have a look at that thing.
Thanks, mate.
Brilliant.
Absolutely. And that makes it travel all the better.
All right, the caravan and this beard, we're going to hit the road.
Yeah, mate, get into it.
3, 2, 1, go, 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 go!
All right, so Luch, tell us, what kind of suspension do you have on this thing?
So we're running a Roadrunner chassis. It's all Australian steel. So we're running a 6-inch A-frame, 6-inch main beams, and we're using an AUSFLEX off-road suspension, which is bolted on. And then we're running 63mm stub axles.
Yeah, guys, we're just hanging a left here down towards the river. About to go over the big lump. And Luch here gave it a bit of speed.
Ah, nice to see. Way to go. How'd you go with that recovery angle on the lump, mate?
We didn't feel anything, it was fine.
Yeah, it's surprising. That used to be a lot steeper than what it is now, but it's still quite a good little mound, no doubt about that, and quite steep as well. So it's good to see everything's clearing it beautifully.
And just so you know, Bear, we went past that tree along the track where it's tight and we missed one of those branches by millimetres.
What's he, scared of water? He should have been closer to the river.
I know.
Mate, I don't know if we've got the recovery equipment for that.
Water wings, mate, you'd be right.
Okay, we're just coming around Campfire Corner now, and tell you what, this Navara, this AUSFLEX Sunchaser, came up out of that no worries at all.
Perhaps that shorter wheelbase, mate. The overall length is probably a bit shorter. Might not hurt, hey?
Yeah, that definitely makes a difference. Luch's driving's not bad either.
What's the weight of the caravan?
So we've got a tear weight of about 2,400 kilos and up to 500 kilos of payload capacity.
Yeah, no, reasonable sort of weighting. Max, the thing that people tend to forget is the amount of corrugated tracks and roads like you're running up at the moment. How does it actually feel on that standard road type scenario?
As a passenger, I'm not really feeling any feedback from the van at all. Obviously, you can feel the gravel and the little corrugations through the suspension of the car, but I don't think the caravan's having an effect whatsoever.
No.
All right, guys, we're just heading back down the field, and we'll be back with you in about 2 minutes, I reckon.
You got that valley to go to yet, mate, and don't forget to pick the steep bit.
So you use a timber frame,
Yeah, so we use Marantha frame, and we also do aluminium frame, one-piece roof.
and that's aluminium cladding.
That's composite cladding on
That's
that one.
composite cladding
Yeah.
over a timber frame, but you can do aluminium as well.
You can do aluminium, yes.
And how long have you been building caravans for?
I've started at about 2014.
Okay, so a bit of experience there. Do you enjoy it?
Yeah, I do enjoy it. Family-owned business.
They're about to head into the Valley of Doom, as Max was calling it. How do you reckon they're going to go?
Mate, I reckon they're going to go fine. That caravan is built beautifully.
All right, we're going to take on these undulations, and then it's into the Valley of Doom.
Here it goes. Now, the back end of the Deluxe got very close to scraping across the top here. How do you reckon these guys will go?
I reckon that's got the same sort of wheel clearance, but that's got a shorter recovery on it, so it should be just fine.
Yeah, that departure angle looks really good.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, that's doing all right. As Geordie was saying, the shorter rear overhang makes such a difference.
Oh, it does, yeah.
Quite a deep turn there as well, so it's nice to see that you can
Oh,
stop on
don't
that one.
jackknife it! Don't jackknife it!
Luch has taken a slightly steeper angle in.
A lot of this comes down to the driver as well. Hey, Maxie, how's he looking?
Yeah, we're okay. And straight up. We're looking good. We're up out of the little valley and we're on our way back to you.
Hey, it looks fantastic coming over the hill there.
Yeah, I'm looking at it in the rearview mirror and you should see it from this angle. It's a pretty sure-footed thing though.
I was just about to ask you, Max, the suspension looks like it's working beautifully. What have you got under there?
It's an independent coil setup.
Working beautifully. Obviously well matched to the weight.
No, it really is, Bear. Like, I mean, I can see the caravan moving and bouncing with the terrain, but it's very controlled.
I'd like to do a beer test one day. You know, you put a bottle of beer in there and see how shaken up it is.
Exactly.
That's sort of the real answer to see how that suspension goes.
Not one of my beers.
You don't mind throwing the caravan around a bit, do you?
I don't mind. That's the worst going to happen. It's going to get a scratch. We'll resheet it.
Mate, you've got to test your products.
100%.
All right, here we go. Here they are. And it looks fantastic too.
Coming through that cloud of dust.
Well done, guys. That was brilliant. Great driving and good instructing, Max. Really good.
That means a lot coming from you, Geordie. Mate, I'll tell you what, that was a lot of fun. The van was sure-footed. There was a little bit of rock and roll action. So we've seen how the van performs under tow. What I'm interested in now is having a look on the inside.
And I want to see underneath.
Oh, well, let's get the van back up there and we'll take a closer look. I'm with Sarah Horter from Tango Caravans. Now, Tango is the exclusive Victorian dealer for AUSFLEX Caravans. Now, Sarah, you guys have done the course. Your van passed with flying colours, and therefore we have this very special GoRV Off-Road Challenge trophy just for you.
Hey, brilliant. Thank you, Max.
You are very welcome. Now, Sarah, tell us a little bit about the caravan.
Single axle, completely off-road. There's a lot to be excited about with this new model.
Can we step inside? I'm really keen to take a closer look.
100%, let's go.
Now, Sarah mentioned the inverter. It's actually a 3,000 watt unit, and that's more than enough to run your IBIS 4 reverse cycle air conditioner. You've got that compressor fridge. And when it comes to the battery power, you've actually got one 200 amp hour lithium battery, as well as two 210 watt solar panels mounted to the roof. Now, the AUSFLEX SUNCHASER also comes with a Webasto diesel heater, and that's just perfect for those cold nights away. A dust reduction system, you've even got a stereo linked to a couple of internal and external speakers as well. And when you step inside the caravan, there's no denying it is an attractive layout, it's well built, and it has all new colours for 2024. Don't mind that waterfall benchtop either, I think that looks fantastic. Now, you might be wondering what sort of suspension they use on the AUSFLEX SUNCHASER. In this case, they've used an AusTrekker setup as an independent coil suspension system. You don't need to adjust the camber, and you'll never need to do a wheel alignment. So we have a toolbox mounted on the A-frame. We also have a large tunnel boot. And the caravan also comes as standard with an external shower. We've seen that this caravan performs well under tow, got a DO35 coupling, a reversing camera, there's an extended A-frame. So what more do you need in a caravan when you just want to get out there and enjoy the best that Australia has to offer?